Hello and welcome to our very first look at Age of Darkness Final Stand. We've just hit a 1.0 launch for this game. It's been in early access for about the last year and a half. It is a RTS slash They Are Billions style game where you fight on hordes and hordes of creatures, darkness, monsters, undead that are attacking your base all the time. And it's been getting generally pretty good reviews. It's had a really interesting development period. It's very dark, grim dark, but today we're going to check out the very first look of it, dive into the campaign, and see what it's all about. I have yet to play this yet, but I've been keeping an eye on it for a very long time, so I'm really excited to finally get to dive in a little bit and see what it's like for the next couple of hours. After reports of a disturbance in the northern village, a group of fledgling Order Knights guided by the bishop are sent to investigate. Purdy.
Long ago, in the Age of Darkness, the land of Eredar was ravaged by battles between the Elosan race above and the accursed nightmares below. Primitive humans were mere prey for the nightmares, until the Elosa, in their wisdom, forged great crystals infused with their blood that could seal the nightmare breaches.
Oh yeah, blood magic's always good for dealing with nightmares.
With the nightmares contained, the Elosa taught us language, civility, and how to wield the dark crystals against a common threat. Together, we were able to rid the land of nightmares. Over the ages, humans thrived, conquering the lands of Eredar and beyond. The human king, Ezekiel, in his lust for power, sought to overthrow the Elosa and gain their blood powers for himself. In an act of unforgivable defiance, the Elosa banished King Ezekiel to the realm of nightmares, the Veil.
Seems fair.
With the Elosa spawned a bloody uprising that lasted generations. Eventually, the Elosan betrayers were eliminated from Eredar and the world entirely.
Seems not fair.
In their place, the Order was founded, that we might continue to battle the nightmares and seal them in
It's
the
always someone lusting for power that ruins everything. Typical human.
Typical.
Kings and queens come and go.
Jez, thank you for the 22.
Rise and crumble, yet the Order remain, ever a light in the darkness.
Okay, so these guys genocided an entire race, and then we're like, don't worry, we have God. That'll protect us. We'll be safe. We've got Jeebus on our side. Had me scared we crashed for a moment.
These dusty tales of yours, Hector?
It's
Biblically
Bishop
accurate.
Hector, brother Vizago. Mind your tongue.
Such dusty tales remind us of the Order's purpose. You ought to respect humanity's history and your place in it.
We know our purpose, Bishop. We serve the realm and its denizens.
We serve, yes, but protection of the Dark Crystals sits above all else. Something we've neglected of late.
All right, this looks the place. Reports indicated an incident occurred here, but we don't yet know the nature. Merrick and I will establish the
Something tells me that banished king has come back.
Stay vigilant. The light protect you both.
And he's getting up to trouble. Holmes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. They do look a little bit stiff.
This town, it's been torn apart. What happened here?
But the game is normally a bit more zoomed out than these in-game cutscenes. So
Bandits don't raid a town and leave the loot behind.
Banditos. Select your hero by left-clicking them.
The smell of char is heavy in the air. There's a hint of something else too. Decay. Then that would mean there's been a breach somewhere nearby. We need to find Hector and Merrick. Let's keep moving.
Do a little wander through town.
Damn!
Crawlers.
Nightmares. Watch yourself! Crawlers, inbound. I walk with the light.
There is a little weird animation.
As you command.
In that first fight, they kind of like slid backwards on the ground, but
The path is clear.
do we have a move attack? A. Yes, okay. So it looks like we have probably experience bars.
For the light.
Possibly?
With haste.
What is the yellow underneath them? Yeah, I think those are experience bars. Spearman.
With honor.
Very classic RTS. Getting a big Warcraft 3 vibe from
Ready
this.
to move.
Brothers, there must be a breach nearby. More nightmares are coming our way. Hold them off. Merrick, stay with your brothers.
Who would have
and
guessed?
help clean up the
We
last of the
committed
nightmares.
genocide against the
I'll find
entire
the
group
dark
of people
crystal and try to
who
contain the
were
breach.
containing these nightmares. Merrick has the ability to leap onto enemies, stunning and damaging them.
If you
Select
want
Merrick
something,
and leap. Cool. Gotcha.
take it easy. I'm going.
He can also heal the crowd around him.
Looks clear.
Let's move.
We should go find Hector.
All right, well, look, if you're going to open up 3 different paths, you know I'm going to search them. Because I don't know whether or not this game is the kind of game that's going to hide things.
Time to go.
The answer looks like probably not.
How can I serve?
But just in case.
That sounds like Hector. Hurry.
Okay, that leap is very fun.
As you command.
I'm curious if we end up getting big armies as well, or if it's just mostly a hero-based campaign, or if it's going to be the campaign is sort of the classic. There are these hero-based missions, and then there are more classic RTS-style missions.
I walk with the light.
Hector? Where are you, Hector? Man, this has
Stay on
Cultist
guard.
City written all over it.
Bishop, what's happened? Stand back from
Just like a
there.
Dawn of War 3, yes, as well.
Visions I have seen. End times. The Lord of the Veil seeks to escape imprisonment.
That's
below.
definitely the Banished King.
This crystal is breaking apart.
The old man looks weird to me. Something's off with him.
If the Lord of the Veil escapes, there'll be no containing the nightmares. This cannot come to pass. We must repair this crystal.
A voice. O merciful light, it speaks to me. We must make sacrifice.
Yes. Yes, blood
Blood
sacrifice.
of a heretic.
That's what we need.
The dark crystal demands it. I have seen it. An Elosen is near. Only the death of an Elosen can purify this crystal. Merrick, heed my words. Go.
Yeah,
Find the
we
heretic.
haven't learned our lesson
They
here.
are near.
Voices? Blood sacrifice? What's the old man on about, Edwin? I don't like this. He wasn't himself.
Perhaps his mind has finally turned to mush. But if he's right about the Lord of the Veil,
If it's got to be more like Dawn of War 3 with the heroes leading the charge, the rest of the units just being backup type stuff.
Oh no.
I mean, that's always a good formula.
Fend them off with me.
We're getting some spearmen and stuff here now. Use spacebar to pause the game.
What do we kill first?
It does look like that's the case.
ready to move.
Eager and willing.
Close to getting, it looks like, a level on this guy. So close. Don't listen to the voice coming from the magical device, especially if it has dark in the title.
Bishop, it's as you foretold. I found an illusion. Of course, they denied it, but no matter. Let's get moving. A station of our men are already there.
I found this guy, he's totally a heretic.
Brother Merrick. The crystal demands blood tribute, and Elosan blood it will have.
I don't know, man. Seems like that's probably not a good idea.
Merrick, why have we returned to my village? These are good people.
You know why. Your lies have betrayed the Order, brother.
People of Dunstock, this town is found guilty of harboring an Elosan heretic. By command of the Order, you shall witness the price.
Did the Elosans have like blue skin in the intro cinematic?
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
This is madness. My wife is no Elosan.
Surely this is a mistake.
Listen to reason, Hector.
Nadia Oriah, may your accursed Elosan blood be scourged in the light of the flame.
Enough, Hector! I won't let you hurt her.
Stop this. You forget yourselves.
And you forget your oath, brother.
This is a dark age.
All of you, repeat your oaths.
Not for my glory, for the light. Not for my brother, for the light. Not for my brother, for the light.
Edwin, speak your oath.
Please,
Please,
Edwin.
Edwin, give me a hand.
She's innocent.
For the light.
Good. Light the pyre.
No!
Merrick, cleanse this betrayer in the creek.
Oh, don't worry. You'll not hear her screams much longer.
Oh, man. He was so close to leveling up.
To the matter of the infant,
He was one day before retirement.
I leave this to you.
Okay, like, wouldn't it be valuable to keep these Elosans around so that we can keep sacrificing them? If their blood repairs crystals? This guy hasn't thought his plan through at all. You can't just be casually doing blood sacrifices. On Bishop Hector's orders, Sir Edwin Everard and his rambunctious squire Aurelia, where'd she come from? I wonder, is this the baby? Make their way to areas long neglected by the Order to protect villagers from an ever-growing menace. No, heretic, burn the heretic. Hector needed the blood. I don't know why he burned her. Yeah, it's a bit I mean, I think that's maybe just proving that he didn't need the blood. Perhaps he serves the Lord of the Vale.
Thinks you need more experience in the field. And I agree.
Don't like blood pudding.
Follow my orders, and we'll get through this alive.
This is exciting, Edwin. I've never been this far north before.
Also, what happened to Edwin's
I hope
face?
it's
It's like half burned.
This is a security job, Aurelia. We're on the lookout for criminals wearing the Iron Talon insignia.
Oh. You mean like them?
Like them criminals right there.
Leave us alone. We've nothing left to give you.
Yeah? But I bet you've got plenty for us to take.
Stop! By the authority of the Order, you must face justice.
Oh my god, lady, you're a wizard. You can't just go running in if you're on your own.
Blasted girl's gonna get herself killed.
Edwin emanates a golden aura that increases emboldening gains by 10%. Oh, so maybe it's not experience. Maybe it's emboldening. The inflame ability. Oh, cool.
Make way.
Big flaming sword. Don't need it against these archers. I like that our homie seems to heal up very quickly when he's out of combat.
Purge them.
Good old purge.
As you wish.
I'm curious what the cooldown mana cost of abilities like light your sword on fire are.
Charge headlong into a confrontation. It isn't safe.
Safe for who? The bandits?
Do levels continue? Not sure yet. This is technically only mission 1, so.
For our livelihoods to be stolen from us, Elizabeth. If the Order won't do something about it, I will.
Your fighting days are behind you, Gregory. Think of our son. There's no sense in dying for shovels and pickaxes.
They do like playing with fire. Yeah, maybe he burned his own face.
More bloody Order knights. I'll clean up your mess for you, shall I? Les, fetch me my spear.
Excuse me, our mess? Who do you think you're talking to?
What is your quarrel with the Order?
Since you Order folk ain't been keeping the bandits in check, they ruined our farm, tore down our walls, and stole our supplies. You want to be useful? Get our goods back.
The Order doesn't run errands for peasants. It slays nightmares and punishes criminals.
The Order.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's punishing any criminals.
Sir, we'll return your goods and help you repair your village.
Discord's email has been compromised. Good to know. Be careful checking any Discord links.
Ready to face the dark.
What do? Imbues allies with regenerative HP and allows you to charge.
For nothing.
We've got a farm, a keep, a food hut, a storehouse, a dwelling, and a dwelling.
For all of Aradar. Where to?
Let's go adventuring.
Let's go.
Let's go the wrong way. I had a feeling, but I was just curious.
I'm ready for anything.
Age of Darkness, Discord edition. Avoid the nightmare links. Be careful with emails. The real answer is just never open any email
What's
ever.
next?
Hello, hello. What's all this then? Bandits? Yeah, okay, that is experience points on the bottom bar. Guess we're tanking.
For the order. Lots of gold in here, Edwin.
That looks like all of it. We should return to the village center.
These peasants had an awfully suspicious amount of gold.
What's next?
This really has some classic RTS style gameplay.
Where are we heading?
I'd like to know what emboldening does.
We shall not waver. A dead end. We'll need to find another way around.
She just gets like, yeah, okay, a burst of speed and then auto casts regeneration.
Look out! It's an ambush.
An ambush? However, did this happen to us?
I step towards the
Dude is so chunky, he keeps getting blocked by the mage. Can say with absolute certainty that you are my number one agent, once rivaled by Agent 47.
You put them to good use. Show us your word means something and rebuild our farm.
Done.
We need a good source of lumber if we're to keep up with repairs.
Why do these Norfolk peasants show us such disrespect? The Order is here to help.
That may be so, but the Order have to atone for our mistakes. In their eyes, as mine.
Select the resources menu below. From the keep. And build a lumberyard. Bountiful.
From the ashes.
Please, Knight. My husband. He took off to fight back against the Talon himself. He hasn't come back. Please, you need to help him.
We'll find him. Hopefully he's still in one piece.
We'll find him and we'll kill everybody else.
First they ask us to run errands, and now they wander off to get themselves killed.
This is an opportunity to restore
Bonus
some
mission.
faith in the Order.
No, we're gonna do that first.
Faith doesn't win battles.
The light burns strong.
You gotta do the bonus objectives. Anytime a bonus objective comes up, that's gotta be tippy top priority.
Forward.
Maybe these bandits teamed up with the peasants and have been luring rich Order agents to get robbed. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. Except for the part where our great swords are literally on fire.
We stand in defiance. Embers guide me.
Get on in here, homies.
Again.
I believe in you.
Where to?
Yeah, the hero units are so chunky, they kind of like have trouble taking up the same space.
I'm ready for anything.
But that's kind of okay. I imagine if there's a lot of units that you end up fighting later in the game, that makes some sense.
Let's go.
Knight.
Resources and villagers. Lumberyard, keep, food hut, farms.
The dark encroaches.
Guess we just keep beating people up.
You're free. Now fight with us. Onward.
That ought to make this job a little bit easier. Why are the peasants getting so uppity? Better teach them a lesson. They'll never understand their place. Maybe the Lady of the Lake will forgive them. I don't know. Maybe the Order will forgive them, I guess. Well, you might as well do a big flaming longsword. Wow, this guy is already taken. Okay, so your heroes have lots of HP, but your regular units really do not. That's a fine trade-off to me. Soldiers, tough close-range fighters, fast attacking, excel in numbers. They eventually get charged. Boldness points. Progress towards becoming emboldened.
For all of Eridar.
Okay, so it looks like heroes probably gain XP. And I want to say regular characters gain emboldenedness.
A flicker in the dark.
Not going that way, I suppose.
Where are we heading?
And then probably become a version, like a higher level version or something. As an RTS lover, I have to see the pathing looks rough. If there's so much blocking going on with 2 units, I can't imagine how full armies will struggle. I mean, I do like that they actually occupy space.
What's next?
Yeah.
There's always a bit of a worry that, like, yeah, it's gonna
Not bad, mate. Let's get the rest
not
of
handle some of it well.
together. Speak.
Where to?
Okay, no, even the archers will sit behind.
Proceed with purpose.
Let me in.
By my hand, fire shall cleanse.
Let me save this dweeb.
Thank you. I suppose we could work together from here. Help me avenge my son, seeing as it's the Order's fault he's gone.
Oh yeah, it's the Order. The Order's who killed them.
Those bastards can come back anytime they like.
Oh, we got some pikemen now as well.
Ready when you are.
Repairing the gates. I'm assuming these guys are the next way.
What do we kill first?
Oh, I wonder if it's something like the swordman became a pikeman when it emboldened. Defense gate. Okay.
Hey.
The icons of the guys with the shield remind me of the Kevin James picture. These guys? Mall cop? Light, military, advancement.
I serve.
Build towers to protect your structures. Garrison range units and help take them out from afar. Okay. So I'm going to take a wild guess here and say that this is probably 2 and 2.
I'm ready.
Can garrison up to 2 ranged military units. Yes.
I was born ready.
Kind of curious, am I going to get hit at the end of this day once all this stuff is up?
Aye.
Boop, 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 boop.
What is it?
I sure am.
Gregory! I thank the gods you're safe.
Gregory!
Take her back. Please, knights, Help us defend our village.
Time for you worthless Order Knights to show us what you're capable of for once.
Oh,
You call us
Gregory.
worthless, and yet we just saved you. You'd be dead without us. Dead.
Fill this. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
Can
agency.
you bring my boy back from the grave, girl? No? Then how about you put up your fists and fight for our town instead?
You wanted action, Aurelia. Now's your moment. Ready your weapon.
These guys are pretty ungrateful.
Point me towards the fun.
Out you go, lads. Do your magic. When the fancy AoE Definitive Edition came out for multiple years, the knights were bad, even though their numbers kept getting buffed. The pathing was bad, and they kept blocking each other.
Fear nothing.
Yeah, I suppose it can certainly screw with the way a lot of things work. There is some weird pathing stuff even for the bad guys. But also, like, I'm not clear whether or not bandits are something you fight all the time, or if you're meant to just kind of be fighting nightmares. Paul Blart, Molotov 5,
safe and
stuck in
sound.
the age of
How
darkness.
about a little gratitude?
Should we be thanking you for letting the bandits overrun the north?
This guy
or
sucks.
mayhap for neglecting the crystals so long that now we're constantly under threat from
Cut
nightmares?
this guy's head off.
Well, those bandits aren't going to be doing much of anything anymore, seeing as they're all world.
Cormac, hello, my dude.
No trivial matter, Aurelia.
Thank you for the raid.
The
Welcome on
Iron
in,
Talon must be
Vikings.
stationed somewhere. Let's leave these people be and see if we can track them down.
Hello, hello, hello. Playing a little Tyrant's Realm. I know you were playing this earlier today, too. How you finding it? How was Tyrant's Realm? Come on in, come on in. Yeah, we did everything. What a way to welcome the Raiders. This guy sucks. This guy, he's a bummer. Really enjoyed this one. Pathfinding is my only complaint. Dude, that's literally what we've been... Exact same thing we've been saying here. Is it seems like there's some wacky pathfinding. The Iron Talon have spread far and wide in the Order's absence. In order to gain the faith and favor of the common folk, Edwin and Aurelia must dismantle the Iron Talon's training grounds. I'm really kind of curious to play the survival mode and see how much different that is from the campaign.
Ready yourself, Aurelia.
It's interesting. I don't notice any like difficulty options either.
We promise we won't hurt ya.
Oh, piss off, you twats!
There's a lot of them. Oh, one shot. How many RTS games struggle with pathfinding? It seems like this issue is more complicated to program than one would think. Oh, pathfinding is a really complicated thing.
Into some sort of training camp. We'll lend you a hand so long as you drive them from our lands.
Oh, an actually grateful villager.
If what they say is true, we'll need to train new recruits. Let's set up a base and construct a lumberyard, dwellings,
Okay.
and food huts.
Now we're getting the classic RTS mission instead of the hero mission.
Ready to face the dark.
Build a food hut. Build 2 dwellings and a lumberyard. Bountiful food hut. Decent, decent. Bountiful lumberyard. That looks like that'll interfere with that. Couple of dwellings. We're ready to boogie. Darius, good morning.
I am here.
Hello, hello. Is this game giving a lot of Warcraft 3 right now, or am I projecting? No, it is definitely giving strong Warcraft 3 vibes.
Our base is set up. Next, Let's build a training hall so we recruit some soldiers.
Which, for the record, I'm
Agreed.
perfectly okay with.
Our problem is a lack of stone, however.
We have some spare stone. Take it for your training hall. Don't let it go to waste.
Got no stones on these lads.
You've done us a good deed today.
I don't have enough money. How do I get money? From houses. Ah, there we go. And wood.
I serve.
Couple of dweebs down here.
Once this is constructed, we'll be able to start recruiting soldiers. But with a consistent source of stone, we'd be able to train archers as well.
We used to acquire our stone from a quarry a little south of town.
I'm already halfway there, baby.
Pushed us out and claimed it for themselves.
Then we'll
What are we
take it
playing?
back.
We're playing Age
we
of
can start
Darkness
training our
Final
own archers.
Stand. It is a new RTS
Fall to the order.
slash
Must be the
survival
standing outcrop the
wave
villagers
survival game.
Aye. Let's build our quarry here and set villagers to work immediately. Let's get a small company of soldiers together and head for the Iron Talon camps. One of our scouts saw an outpost not far from here.
So we have some archers. There goes all my money.
What's next?
I suppose a quarry is next. No money for it though, honey.
For the order.
That's okay. I mean, we're clearly not just gonna march in this way, so.
Got something for me? Archer ready.
Let's build us.
Ready for action.
Build a quarry on the stone vein. I guess I must have to
For all of Eridar.
be able to visually see it. I do have a question, which is going to be like low.
I stand prepared.
Do they have to bring that all the way back? Or will they just figure it out?
Ready for action.
So we got you, you guys, and you guys.
You are.
Might as well have everybody together before we start killing anyone else, just to get them some level ups.
From the
Some
ashes.
emboldening.
Look, Aurelia. Another path. Now we can flank their encampment. Perfect. Let's take
Encampment.
advantage of this stone.
Encampment.
The light burns strong. We've got the jump on them. Go!
Nah, man, we got the jump on you.
I will be your end.
Now that's interesting. I clicked on him and all the soldiers followed me. It seems like maybe there's some
Light the way.
a bit of actual like intelligence in your troops.
Yeah.
Tracking.
Okay. We'll get everybody together. Only get to enjoy about 22 minutes of your time today. Work has invited me to a team lunch. I mean, free lunch at least. Even though you're on stress leave. But, okay, you definitely don't have to go to that then. If you're on stress leave, you don't need to do any work-based things. 2.5 hour drive there to ruminate, 2.5 hour drive back. Dude, just don't go to that lunch.
As you wish.
That does not seem worth doing in any way, shape, or form. Would recommend skipping.
I go.
Okay, my poor guy is stuck here behind this storehouse. Yeah, leave is leave. That's a real problem we have in North America where, like, we don't really, like, allow ourselves to set boundaries a lot of the time.
Very well.
It's one thing I actually will give huge credit to the French for. They have very strong work boundaries. So when things like companies try to call you after work, they're just like, no, I'm not picking up for that. I don't have to. It seems like we could just keep this gate instead of breaking it down, but
The dark encroaches.
RTS rules will be RTS rules.
Make way.
Grab ourselves another quarry here. This archer is taking quite a bit of a beating. I don't have any population, so why don't we build some more huses?
Point me towards the fun.
And then she will heal people.
Ready to face the dark.
So we can just wait them out a little bit. Obligated, though. I want my job there to be held.
Forward.
I mean, I don't think they can fire you if you're on stress leave. I'd be shocked if that was legal. But I'd also be shocked if companies followed legal routines anymore.
By my hand.
You're gonna go for that, aren't you?
What?
You're all gonna come in here and help.
We need to take down that training hall.
You guys can help. In fact, let's have them shoot this archer. One tower down.
With purpose.
Ah, okay. They are pumping out more archers here as well. No problem. Grab a bunch more dudes. They could find something after the fact, critique your work. Yeah. All you do is worry.
Quite valuable. But why are they out
It's hard.
here?
Meditate.
Beautiful. Surely they won't
Always
be
helps.
too.
Absolutely
Find something
not.
soothing.
We'll bring them back to the keep and distribute them amongst the villagers as recompense.
Come on, you lot. Put your back into it.
Uh-oh. I think that's north of the village.
More rubble. This won't take us long.
Gonna need some sort of wall. Perhaps.
Archer ready.
A gate, I guess? With the tower behind it? I can stick those two archers in the tower.
I am here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm on it.
Love that cutscene split my party in half.
Archer ready.
Genuine concern when you were in education, having to reapply for the same position every 3 to 6 months. Yeah. Not fun. Some tough situations to be in.
Archer ready.
Trying to figure out like where we need to build more gates.
Ready for action. Ready.
Moving out.
2 of you guys there. You 2 go in this tower.
Where are we heading?
3 minutes until that rubble is destroyed.
What's next?
Hello.
Our pikes are honed. Put us to use, knight.
Ooh. Handy.
We stand in defiance.
Our buildings are under attack.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
What now?
I had a funny feeling that was going to happen.
Fear not the shadow.
Aye.
You know what? We could probably just kill the rest of the bandit camp from here. Looks like these guys are incapable of their pathfinding, so
Point me towards the fun.
I'm not going to be worried about it. Is what
I'm
I've
ready for
decided.
anything.
From the ashes.
Oh, I like... Okay, so the pikemen can actually attack from further distance as well.
These ruins.
They're a Lozen. But why would the Iron Talon set up camp here specifically?
Man, we're taking a lot of beatings on Edwin. Our man is taking some smacks.
Tear them apart.
Got 1 minute left on the debris.
I'm on it.
I don't think I'm going to speed run that quick enough. Grab a couple more archers over here. Maybe another tower. I am maxed out on wood.
We shall not waver.
I think the only way I could have done this is if I ignored the pikemen and just went full speed at these guys.
This is more than just a training camp. They're practically building an army.
Well, we have a little mini army.
Stop to that before they get the chance.
Indeed. And maybe find some of those and treasures along the way.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
The way is clear. Now to burn that keep to the ground.
Ruh-roh.
Gods help us! The Iron Talon are back! What is it?
I mean, I think I have more than enough guys to deal with that.
Where to?
This doesn't really seem like it's much of a threat.
Get on with it. What?
I suppose the only thing is that these guys won't heal. Question mark? Unless there's some natural healing that just gets to happen over time. Yeah, okay, we better we better speed up this attack a little bit.
Speak. What is it?
No, my pikemen.
Right away.
I like how all of our guys decided, okay, let's attack this gate instead of attacking any of the units that were doing damage to us.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so the cool news is that now I can take all these guys and I can bring them up and join them in. So like that worked pretty positively. We lost like 1 unit of pikemen.
I serve.
Ain't no bigs. It's an evil gate. It must be punished. Ooh, this is quite the wave. Ooh, the pathfinding.
Another corpse for the pile.
My paths are getting found.
The light burns strong.
All right, good big heal there. That should settle us.
Forward.
We'll trash this training camp first. Make sure we burn down all these houses.
Fire and fury.
Yeah, the pathfinding is definitely a little wonky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Flicker in the dark.
Don't let them escape. You know, for like a single training hall, they are still pumping out a lot of units in very little time. Here we go.
For anything.
Loyal guard. Dead. Maybe these bandits are actually the good guys.
Gladly.
My unit has become emboldened. Emboldened units are immune to being horrified, have their health and damage increase.
As you wish.
Should probably kill all these civilians before we move anywhere.
For all of
Okay, you guys are all glitched out over there. Excuse me, gents. Coming through. Pardon me.
Order.
We can go blow that up afterwards.
That should slow their efforts. Nicely done, Aurelia. Now let's head back.
I love them attacking through the stone wall. Just too excited for butchering those civs.
Who are they?
Uh-oh.
Veteran soldiers.
Fancy boys.
Well met. You missed the day's action, however.
No matter. Seems you have things well at hand. That's quite a haul, knight. The king will be most pleased.
I and Talon have been busy. We were just about to divide it up amongst the villagers.
No need, sir. We can take it from here.
We can definitely kill 5 of you.
And will there be any left for the people once you've claimed the king's share?
And who are you to inject yourself into Alderaan affairs, knight? Maybe you should be helping your besieged brother, instead of making baseless insinuations.
Cut these guys down.
Besieged brother? Explain.
The fat knight of yours? He really pissed someone off, and now the Talon's sending every last member they've got his way.
Oh no. Merrick. Come on, Aurelia. We must hurry before he gets himself killed.
Like, Edwin, is this guy your friend? Because he definitely cut off your friend's hand previously and then sentenced you to go kill a baby. So I feel a little dubious about him being a nice guy. Edwin and Aurelia are racing towards an order outpost where Sir Merrick is stationed, assaulted by the bulk of outlaw Iron Talon forces. So we have our hero mission, we have our classic RTS mission, now we get our defense mission, which is really, I think, what this game is a bit more known for. Just having to face wave after wave after wave. Not only cut the man's head off, stabbed him as well. True.
Keep your wits about you.
I've already dealt with plenty of Iron Talon.
It's not the Iron Talon I'm worried about.
Got new ability. Crackfire. Produce an explosive cleave that ignites enemies that it hits.
Merrick, you slovenly sot. Look at the state of this place. The keep is in shambles. Your men are scattered. Are you drunk?
Definitely.
I'm injured is what I am, Fader. And this honeyed ale numbs the pain. Should have never let you take the oath, you old prude.
Man, this mirror guy sucks. Go out on a limb here. See, this guy's a wanker.
If we had proper resources, we could have held them off. No matter. You're here now, and you'd not abandon an old friend in need, would you?
So long as I get to spray more Iron Talon blood across the grass, I'm not going anywhere.
So much judging. We fight better drunk.
Talons? Nay, girl. Just a few Aloza. To be sent to I Keep, questioned, and dealt with appropriately.
Eloza, these are just poor farmers and craftsmen. And you, Merrick, are a glorified kidnapper and slave trader.
True.
Edwin, I'm sorry, but if I remain here any longer, I may put a blade through
Like Theta.
Merrick. Farewell.
She seems like she has a spine.
Theta.
Which is more than I can say for everybody else.
Is this true? You plan on sending these peasants to Hector? We have no proof they're Lozan. Do you have any idea what he will do to them?
It's just supply and demand. One coin is as good as another.
Hector and Merrick aren't exactly the good guys. True, true.
Care whether or not they're genuine, Aloza. Anyway, if that wench Fader is right, and more Iron Talon are coming, I'd like to live long enough to finish this keg.
Repugnant. Aurelia, help me fix this mess up. We can't let Merrick drag us to our deaths.
We could just
Please,
leave
Sir
him.
Merrick, more bandits are attacking our village. My child is sick. We can't leave. We have the coin you demand. Just help us, please.
The coin you demanded.
Extorting the desperate, Merrick. No wonder we've lost all trust out here. I should let the Iron Talon take your head.
Well, let's earn that trust back. Come on, Edwin.
We shall not wait.
Gotta do everything ourselves. Well, let's try this new ability. Oh, it's like a cone attack. Cool.
I
towards the abyss.
The Iron Talon have returned. Please, help us defend the town.
Bam. On fire, the lot of ya.
Embers guide me.
Is that it?
Forward.
Couple more dweebs over here.
Like moth to flame.
Kool-Aid burnt off half of Edwin's face for sure.
As you wish.
Absolutely gives us that vibe.
Your presence must have scared them off. Usually they are far greater in number.
There's quite a lot of them down here.
But
you know what?
We'll do what we can to support the order. You have our word.
I serve.
Got a few pockets of peeps.
A formidable force has been spotted ahead, sir.
Your loafing might cost us the stability of the whole region.
Okay, so there's a lot of
Merrick. Help me think of a solution.
fortresses around.
The Talon's forces are greater than I hoped. We ought to bolster the keep while we can.
Loot. Train archers, build a lumberyard. Decent, decent, decent.
I'm ready.
I'll take 13 and decent.
Moving out.
Some good loot there. Like, do we even have a military building? No, we totally don't.
Point me towards the fun.
All these like rocks around, blocking all the paths.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, this way looks like we can actually make progress.
Where to?
I mean, if they've only got like a single tower. Yes. Robbie and Drew, the Sentinels.
More Iron Talon on approach. To arms. Get in position.
I'm sorry, these guys like don't take damage. I gotta get back and beat these guys up.
Fear nothing.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Archer ready.
That's fine. It's just a bit of a wall.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Silent.
Point me towards the fun.
We can help fill in the gaps afterwards.
Yes.
Probably actually give us something to build. I'm gonna have Edwin go right here so that he can crack fire that entire line of archers. Kill all of them at once. Pro gamer move.
What do we kill first?
Okay, I still have to scout this northwest.
Oh, pig's arse. The peasants. There's another town nearby. If we help them, maybe we can get them to lend us their strength.
And let's just make sure that this is, like, safe.
Eager and willing.
Continue to bolster the keep's defense.
Right away.
What now?
And then scout the northwest, which I guess is somewhere up here.
Scouting ahead.
For whatever reason, that that objective has just like disappeared from the map right now. Units killed.
What are the Order doing here? We're not donating nothing. Get lost.
I didn't realize that was a village over there.
Got something for me? What do you want?
This is what we call a whoopsie. That is.
Swiftly.
All right, nasty whoopsie.
I'm on it.
Be nice to get down here before they just killed everything inside this settlement. I like how the AI has like a bunch of pikemen around, but they're not actually doing anything.
As you wish.
Donk.
Purge them.
Where are we heading?
You're fine.
What's next?
Don't worry about it, you gits. Darius, take it easy, my dude. Good luck with the lunch.
I go.
Don't let it get to you too much. Yes, that's good. Destroy these walls lest they fight back.
We're grateful knights. Thank you.
I'm trying to fight. Farm, lodge, or ballista tower? I don't know, man. The farm, I guess? Workshops are used to research buildings and unlock more efficient buildings. Okay. The ability to ignite walls, inflicting fire damage on melee attacks. Yeah, I mean, just get all of it. Clearly all valuable. Poor homies are getting turned up right now. Oh, am I being attacked again? Oh my god. Oh, I'm being attacked really badly.
All of Eridar.
I'm being attacked very badly.
Ready when you are.
It'd be cool if this guy defended his own settlement at all.
The keep is under attack.
This drunk won't even do anything.
Speak.
When the capital is under siege.
Aye.
Oy, oy, oy.
The keep is under attack.
Wastrels.
Research complete.
Interesting that like people seem to have an armor score as well.
Light the way.
All right, we're gonna have you go across here, and you're gonna do this big fire blam.
We shall not waver.
So those walls that we set up really did not handle this very well at all.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna try a few more towers.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
And then like one, two, three, 4 archers we'll leave behind.
Got something for me?
For the light.
So I didn't even see this guy here, just casually attacking a tower.
I'm ready.
Research complete.
Slay the other Talon warlord.
My heart's racing. I was born for this.
Doubt that was the last of them. Reminds me of Gabriel's post, Edwin. While the roots live,
The vine will keep strangling. We must destroy the Iron Talon outposts here.
Good idiom.
Or there will be no end to their assaults on these villages.
Norfolk, help us once more. Let us rid this land of Iron Talon together.
Okay. Rally all the other banners.
Fear nothing.
Okay. Don't go all the way out there, please.
Ready when you are.
The dark encroaches.
What now?
Really don't have much in the way of archers here, but
Yes.
oh, it looks like our guys are just going to attack the warbands. I'm gonna go for this one. We had this one almost destroyed down here, so I'm hoping this just means that our dudes are going to just be producing, like the nearby villages are just going to keep producing armies. I don't think that's actually the case. But wouldn't it be nice? The town is actually called Norfolk. Yeah. Don't know where they got this name from.
Research complete.
For the order.
The AI really is just not interested in
Very well.
paying attention.
What do you want?
Here you go, boys. Can you fight this big bad dude? Maybe use your fiery sword.
Get on with it.
Yeah, okay. Everybody blow up those walls. Sentinels are tank units like movable walls. Well, low-key, that does seem pretty accurate.
What? Back to the abyss. Make way.
I got this problem because this archer tower is currently just killing everybody.
Point me towards the fun.
Oh, this guy is a hunter. That's why he's so hard to kill. Okay. We need to move the entire army back here. I actually lost a lot of troops taking that.
I step towards the abyss.
So let's try to pocket this before that guy aggroes us.
Where are we heading?
Get rid of the weaker units before we go for the big guys. No, don't die.
Right.
No dying, sir, please.
Very well.
It's weird that they just have these units that are like super strong.
Ready for action.
Like they feel very bullet spongy.
Already there. I was born ready.
Which I don't love.
Adventure awaits.
Stand as one.
Your orders.
Ready.
Okay, okay.
For the light.
Grab some more dweebs up this way.
Master in the making.
Point me towards the fun. They're nothing.
Oh, we picked up an herbalist. That's a new type of unit. Haven't seen that one before.
What's the holdup?
Just needlessly losing pikemen. That's okay. We're continuing to build an army back at our actual capital.
Onward.
Guys, can you stop attacking walls and like the priority on units is unreal bad. The fact that they constantly go for walls instead of other things
For all of Aradar.
is kind of crazy. I'm going to take this tower out, even though I don't think we can actually get up through here. These guys also don't seem to be able to move attack. Oh no, they're just attacking a wall.
We stand in defiance.
Hilarious.
The light burns strong.
All right, well, we'll move them up here.
I'll
It's a bunch of
take you
herbalists.
from your skull,
That's good.
Knight. Ready for action.
I don't know if they need a gate here or not, but like, why don't we just in case build some stuff up?
Archer ready.
What is it?
Gladly.
Our gate gets blown up there, but that's fine. The rest of our army is also showing up.
A master in the making.
I don't know what's up north. Probably not really worth mucking about with.
Point me towards the fun.
Delighted to.
Yeah, we got a big beefy army. Some of our ally here is also coming in.
Where are we heading?
They've actually broken the walls down here quite a bit, so.
Ready for action.
Age of Darkness, more like Age of Bussy. More pronounced at Norfolk.
Ready for action.
How are we being attacked here? I destroyed all of that outpost. That's really stupid. and does not make any sense.
Time is against us. In the dark.
What?
Something's wrong. Ready? Let's head back to the outpost. Quickly.
The Iron Talon fled.
Nightmares is why.
Why would they?
Help us! We were ambushed by monsters deep in the woods.
Called it.
We couldn't fight. We barely escaped with our lives. Let us in. I'm begging you.
Is this the beta version of the Arabilias?
Sounds like a lazy attempt.
Just a bit more
at an
medieval.
ambush. Weak. Even by Iron Talon standards.
Heard there are strong rumors CA is looking into 40k total war. Oh yeah.
Dangerous. Where is your compassion?
Though, should
That's been a
they
pretty
attempt
strong
anything,
rumor for a long time.
I'm sure you can deter them with your odor, Merrick.
They're probably going to do World War 1 or 2 first. Probably World War 1.
What do we kill first?
Oh cool, my whole army is.
The deserters we let in. What was it they encountered? Nightmares?
You can do this, Aurelia. Take a group of men.
The hell is
and
my
cover
army?
one of the entrances. I'll cover the other. Let nothing through. I stand prepared.
All right, so I need to take, I guess, half of these guys here. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
And willing.
In position.
It actually like changes the layout.
With purpose.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Big waves of easy to blow up monsters. These towers don't have anybody inside of them.
Hey, don't.
Okay. Fall back. At least get in range of our troops.
Speak.
Probably just a little something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, also clearly I could just have both of my squads moving together since they are attacking in this slow variation of each other.
Archer ready.
Oh, cool. Like you can change their formations. You can change who they target as priority as well. Pikemen will sort of hide behind walls. Okay, y'all aren't doing so good here. Flame shield.
Ready to face the dark. Forward.
Boom. Good flame shield, everybody.
We shall not waver.
Couple more trash walls coming in here.
Aye.
You guys can man there. Let's get another 2 archers up here. Also, our gate broke down on this side.
gonna be fun.
Drag right mouse button and middle mouse button scroll to change. Ah, so you can like tighten the formation as well.
More training.
Light the way.
I could be cheeky.
What now?
Uh-oh. Dude, get in that tower. Well, I don't know what you're doing there. They've got the ballista tower on that side, so I'm not like really too worried about that. Hero level 4 for Aurelia.
Wicked creatures. As you wish.
Get right in there, homies.
Eager and willing.
This feels more like the game I was expecting when these guys start attacking.
Is that all of them? Did we do it? Oh,
Would they ignore aerial combat if they make World War Total 1?
You survived. I'm surprised.
I mean, you could have some planes and
I
stuff.
think I've earned a pint or three before I head back to I Keep with my prisoners and collect my cord.
Don't know how you do Total War 40k without it being a shoot fest. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, and this is why people think Total World War 1 is because 40k is based on cover mechanics and shooting. So they kind of need to build a system to do that properly.
Make sure Merrick doesn't do anything stupid.
Siege of Terra.
He'll end up just like the last girl he was training. Poor thing.
So many people are convinced it's coming. I mean, I know a bunch of people who work at Creative Assembly, and I know a lot of creators who work with the people who work at Creative Assembly, and all of them are like, I'd be very surprised if it didn't happen. Well, we missed a bunch of quests here. We didn't even actually destroy the Talons in the end. Which is a bit surprising because those were like major quests, but... So this was, we started over here in Dunstock and moved to Thornwood. Dude, this is a big map. There's a lot on here. Little snowy land. Okay, so it looks like the Nightmare is very present in the Lich King's kingdom. The Dread Wastes. Not so much Nightmare up here. Cool. I like it. I'm very, very curious about this survival mode and whether or not... Ah, okay, so we actually do have different difficulties here. You only get limited saves. And I guess Horrific and Nightmare are either not out yet, or no, complete a game on Veteran to unlock Horrific. So interesting, the survival mode you do actually have, it's not just like infinite survival. That's what they did in Diplomacy is not an option, for example. In this, you can actually win survival difficulty. And they have Map of the Week. I like that. Game duration, enemy density, death knight density. Oh, cool. And then you can offer things like commanding heroes. Buildings can't be repaired. Night comes faster. Enemies will chase you across the entire map. Can't sell buildings. If your hero dies, you immediately lose. No pause? Ooh, I like that. I could definitely try doing some no pause build up to nightmare runs. I wouldn't mind trying that out. It's very, very curious. But I think we'll save this for our first look for Age of Darkness. If you'd like to see more, let me know. Otherwise, thank you for joining us. I would check out some more of this for sure. This is a lot of fun. It's got some promise. The pathfinding is definitely a bit wonky at times, but the basis of the game is there. I think survival seems to be probably where the bulk of the fun of a game like this comes from, especially if they've got things like weekly maps. And I am curious, they did add multiplayer into this as well, so now you can have different groups running around a map, and honestly, that sounds like a bit of good co-op fun as well. If you check it out, tell me what you think. And until next time, bye-bye.